Yo, what it do, YouTube fam? It's your boy Mugatti back with another video. Man, if y'all haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, join the family. Push that like button, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Comment, let me know where y'all tapping in from. Share the video. Hey, we're gonna jump right into it. It's an update on 400, as y'all can see by the thumbnail. Looks like I'm gonna have to invest in all the necessary tools I need to create some of the things that I'm trying to create and get the job done how I want it done. You know, I reach out to people and for whatever reason, they may not hit me back, or we can't never get, you know, we may talk and I never get the product that I'm trying to get, or, you know, maybe I'm in line, I don't know. But I'm not the type of person that gets in my feelings, because I done been on the other end of that situation. People trying to hit me up, or trying to get in the shop, get a paint job or whatever. And you know, I done been in a situation where I done missed a call, overlooked the message, didn't check my DM or messenger, or I got a personal and business. Maybe it was switched over to the personal page and I didn't see it on the business inbox. And you know, for whatever reason, man, you know, I get it. So I don't hold grudges, I don't get in my feelings, but I still need to figure out a way to get it done. So as y'all can see by the thumbnail, I invested in a plasma cutter. I reached out to two people, and I talked to both of them, and they both said they could create it, which I know they could. Well, I actually reached out to 3 people. And, you know, I was trying to be patient. I just remind them here and there without trying to, you know, get on their nerves or whatever. But I never really got my product that I wanted. So it wasn't a bad investment, because what I was planning on, or what I was, you know, probably expecting to pay for what I wanted, I mean, I bought a plasma cutter and it comes in handy for a body shop. Like, that's a tool that was very necessary in a body shop. So I'm glad I went that route. You know, they say everything happened for a reason. So I actually invested $300 in a plasma cutter, and man, it works miracles. I'm in love with it. So I actually got a sheet of metal and I started playing with it. And I'm always kind of creating in my mind before I even do it. You know, I have a vision, then I start creating in my mind, and I instantly thought about mailbox numbers. You know, the little numbers. Well, not mailbox number, but the house numbers. The numbers you hang outside your house. You know, with the little nail. I was thinking like, man, that'd probably be a good template. That's what I was thinking in my head. So I went to Homefront. Sure enough, they had what I needed. And I measured the spot that I was trying to measure, and it was like perfect, like 4 inches. It was like 4 inches tall, and the letters was 4 inches, so it was perfect. So, man, right quick, I'm gonna flip y'all around and let y'all see what I'm working with. So this is the sheet of metal. These are the letters that I got from Homefront. I just bought a 4-0 because I can just, you know, double up on the 0. I didn't need to buy 2 zeros. So as y'all can see, these are the little numbers that you know, nail outside your house or whatever, hang up outside your house, and it worked perfect. So what I did was I got me a marker, traced it out, and as you can see, I've been cutting, just playing with it, getting the hang of it, and like probably like 3rd or 4th cut, I think I got pretty good. Not too bad for at the 3rd or 4th cut. This was probably like the first one. Got a little jagged, you know, it's kind of tricky getting it started, especially if you trying to cut curves and all that. But I think that was maybe the 2nd cut, and then I was trying to blow holes in it right here. And at some point, I'm gonna have to drill these out, because that's how I'm gonna tack weld it to the frame through these holes. That's what these holes are for. So I think this is the number that I'm keeping. Of course, I gotta clean the edges up. You know, it ain't bad for, you know, grind all that down. It ain't bad for a fourth cut. You know, I can keep going and get better and better. You know, practice makes you better. I don't think it makes you perfect, but as y'all can see what I've been trying to do. And if y'all been following the bill, y'all know, I think this the little degree symbol. Maybe another one around here. Maybe a little bigger. If y'all been following me, y'all know I said this is what I wanted to add to the frame. And yeah, we may be going backwards with it because the frame I already painted, but I don't care. I want it done the right way. I want it done, you know, to my satisfaction. I want it done how I want it done. And I don't care if we got to go backwards, we got to repaint a section of the frame. I don't care. I want this addition to it. So let y'all get a look at this plasma cutter. Found it on eBay. And I did a lot of reviewing before I bought it. It's a pretty simple setup. It's the ground. Got your ground cable. Kind of almost put you in the mind of a welder. And this sucker is super lightweight. When I got it, man, I thought I was getting a toy. Like, I really thought I had they had got out on me. Cause I couldn't believe that this little thing right here, like, it's just to give you an idea how light it is. I'm picking it up with one finger. Doing it with one finger. It's that light. I'm talking about that thing don't weigh no more than probably 10 pounds or so. But if that, but this is the tip that you actually cut with the trigger. That's the cutting tip right there. And it actually got a guide so you won't get too close. Well, this side right here is actually what you're gonna be looking at. That gap right there is where you're gonna have like your lines. It's kind of give you a guide or whatever, but kind of just give you like a little quick review or something like that. You hook your air line to it right here. It requires air compressor. You hook your air line up. Of course, you plug it up. It has a 110 socket and it has the adapter for the 220. Now, we tried it with the 110 and it didn't cut worth a damn. But you put that put this juice to it with that 220, she gonna cut like hot butter. Swear to God. So, just that little simple little setup, I think, what I paid exactly, a little over 300, maybe 320 off eBay. You know what? It probably was like 330 because I got a 2-year protection plan. I bought the protection plan through Allstate, I think for 2 years, and I think it may have came out to be 330. So it actually cheaper. They actually like $279 if you don't get a protection plan. But yeah, man, that thing cut like hot butter, and I love it. And it's gonna be a nice addition to the shop. So I'm gonna take y'all over here, let y'all see one that the numbers that I cleaned up already. And I just stuck them on here with some 2-sided tape, just to kind of mock it up. Now, what y'all think about that, family? Yeah or nay? But I tell you what, I love it, cause I'm vision the wheel I got. It's gonna be kind of open bar wheel, and you'll be able to see. You'll be able to look through the rim and see that part of the frame right there. That part of the frame gonna show. So you'll be able to see that detail right there. And it's all about being creative. You know, you could say, why go through all that trouble to, you know, having to paint the frame over or whatever just to add that. But looking for me, I do this paint thing. It ain't gonna cost me nothing. Cost me nothing but a little time. So as y'all can see, I still gotta clean these up a little bit more. I'm gonna get my die grinder and get up in there and clean that out. And clean it around the edges some more, get them a lot smoother. So it was jagged. It was well, y'all seen from the other one. That was jagged. It was jagged. And my dad came over here while I was doing it, and he said he actually liked the rugged look. Kind of rugged. This one ain't as rugged as the other one was, but he said he actually kind of liked the rugged look, but I wanted to go and clean them up, you know, so, you know, put some effort into it so it won't look like I just cut them out and throw them on there. Which it did look pretty unique, you know, looking rugged, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna clean them up, get them all pretty looking. So yeah, I think this thing cut up to 3/4 inch steel. It's supposed to cut up to a 3/4 inch steel. That's pretty thick. That's pretty thick. I've seen videos of it cutting. I mean, the thicker the metal, the slower you will have to go to get a real clean cut. But for this steel that I'm cutting, man, it cut through that like a hot knife through butter. No problem at all. So it is what it is. We couldn't connect with nobody and get the numbers and stuff done, so we end up investing in the tool to do it. And I'm sure those guys probably had like the laser machines. You know, they probably had like the computer set up. They had the computer where they can just kind of put it in and then let the machine cut it out, like real simple stuff. Like if they do that every day, like fabrication, I'm pretty sure they had that way of doing it versus my way, kind of like the old style, back in the day type stuff. But I got the job done. At the end all be all, I got the job done, and it's out of here. So we on to the next step. I'm actually gonna go ahead with the frame notch, do the frame notch while I'm at it, because I'm gonna have to paint it anyway. So I might as well go ahead and notch the frame so we can stuff that 7-inch lip up under there. And then we're gonna get the body bushing, go ahead and get the body bushing. Another tool that is needed that we're gonna have to have, we're gonna go ahead and get the car lift. We gotta get the car lift. I'm gonna get that put in here so we can get the body back on the frame. Well, first so we can get the body in the air so I can paint the belly. We paint the belly, we doing all that. We ain't no sense of going this far and half doing it. We paint the belly blue, same color as the car gonna be, and then we gonna put that body back on the frame. So that's another tool that we gotta get. I actually got reimbursed for the first one. The first one that I bought got finesse. Know that price was too good to be true. Like I think it was like $1,050, came out to be $1,100 or something like that. I seen some on Instagram and went for it, tried it. Bank reimbursed me though, did a dispute. So we're gonna go ahead and spend the $2K plus and go ahead and get a lift from an official site. So that way, we working towards getting everything we need to actually be able and suited to do frames off with ease. Like I'm talking about no problem. I'm talking about like if somebody come with that bag, they want it done, frame off right quick, depending on how far they want to go with it. But as far as getting the body off the frame, getting the frame sandblasted or whatever, I'm talking painted in a week's time, straight up. It's really that simple when you got the right tools, the proper equipment to do it. So yeah, I'm just in here, man. We still tweaking got a lot more stuff to buy. Kind of just rolled those 400 power plant over here and set it in front of it so I can get a little motivated to keep on going to the next step. I'm actually gonna get the transmission. I'm painting the transmission. Transmission gonna be blue, of course. Then we're gonna set everything over in the frame. We're gonna set everything over in the frame once I get my suspension and all that stuff on. But the motor, I plan on having the motor, transmission sitting in the frame when I get ready to set the body back down on the frame. So that's the plan. And of course, this is my first time. I don't know if I would run into any trouble doing it that way, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, we just trying to stay motivated, you know, trying to keep doing what we can, one step at a time. And man, look, I bought this digital dash right here. This was when I was gonna go. I had my car actually at the shop. Shit, it's been over about 2 years now. I had my car in the shop. I was actually gonna take the 305 out and just put a 350 Vortec in there. And I had bought this dashboard. So I was just going simple setup at the time. Wasn't trying to do too much. Wasn't even thinking about an airless swap at the time. So I bought this dash, brand new in the box. Never been used. Never been out the box. I think I paid $3 for it. I can't remember exactly. Maybe $320 or something like that. But I actually gonna put this up for sale for $200. Anybody with a box Chevy out there that you know, maybe just trying to do something basic. They ain't trying to go all out with the Dakotas and all that stuff. Man, $200 with digital dash, and this diagram, a picture how it lights up, digital. Yep, so everything in there, never been took out. All the instructions, at least everything it came with. I don't know if I needed sensors or whatever, but it's got a lot of harnesses, and it may be sensors in here. This may be, yeah, I see sensors right here. Everything this dash kit came with is still in that box. I'm gonna actually wrap it up, and I actually had it in the trunk of the car. I had it in the trunk of the car, shit, probably a year and a half. So I really had forgot it was in there. So anybody may want that dashboard, know anybody wanted $200, they can get it. I'm going Dakota with the analog. We got all the interior parts wrapped up individually. Trying to keep these parts from getting chipped. I actually, while I was wrapping one of these parts, I dropped the piece on one and chipped it, so I actually had to repaint one of them. So I got them all wrapped up individually. We're gonna store them back over there out the way, and they should be good, hopefully. The plastic don't do nothing crazy to them or give it this bowling ball effect, and it might look good. I don't know. I done seen the plastic do some weird stuff to paint, like paint on the outside of the car. Like you leave plastic on like this type of plastic. Well, actually plastic sheeting that I use for paint. You leave it on the car and it get wet or sun hit it or something like that. I done actually seen it do some weird stuff to the clear coat. So hopefully this saran wrap don't make my interior paint do nothing crazy or whatever. So yeah, just trying to keep y'all updated. Let y'all know we still twerking, we still rocking on 400. Yeah, the next big thing would be the transmission. Yep, we're gonna go through the step of painting the transmission. and actually bust the front clip down. We're gonna go ahead and bust the front clip down. And I'm thinking like, man, I may not need the front clip at all. I may not need this front clip at all. I'm gonna keep it of course, but if I'm going new header panel, Tiara grill, gold headlight bezels, new headlights, got new side markers, bumper filler, it's new, but I think did I rip it? Yeah, I ripped it right here, taking it off the frame. It got hung up, but I may just go all new. The whole front clip will be brand new header panel, Tiara grill, gold headlight bezel, new headlights, side markers, and bumper filler. So might just have this whole piece just sitting here, just I don't know, may sell it, may find another Chevy that may want to do a Euro swap. These the ones everybody want. They want to go Euro. They'll take the two headlights out. The square, I think those like the 86 models, 86 and below. They want to go Euro clip. Like they paying like $500 for that whole setup, $500 or more for that whole front clip. So yeah, we're gonna bust it on down. We're gonna get back to it, rocking and rolling. Soon as we have some free time, and I'm gonna get that my guy, the bearded blaster, hit him up and holler at him by sandblasting the radiator support. And then we're gonna get up in here. We're gonna get all the inside of the fenders. We're gonna go a little further up in there. We're gonna get paint all up in there. So yeah, buddy, it's still working. Man, I actually been clearing out the shop for real, like been painting like the rents do. Mortgage is due every month, so yeah, gotta get it. But yeah, most definitely gonna find some time here real soon and get back to it, get back to doing some things on 400. And got my dad 69 Camaro convertible. He coming real soon. He got to take it back to the shop. The guy that did he actually did like a wire cleanup. Like he hit all his wires. I think he got something crossed up on the transmission or something like that, and it won't shift. So it won't shift out. He drive it, but it won't shift like it was shifting. So he got to take it back to him, let him, redo the wires on the transmission or whatever he got to do, and then we're gonna get that back. So that'll be on the channel. We're going black with it, black red convertible top. He doing some ghost rally stripes. Yeah, so they're gonna be real cool on the channel. Some ghost rally stripes, and we got the Oldsmobile, the Delta 88 is going cocaine white. We got that. Man, that been like a stressful project. Just getting all that red, all that how I gotta call it house paint. Getting all that out. It's bleed. Some of it was bleeding through on the white, the jams that I painted. Having to redo all that, like that was kind of stressful. But it gotta be done. We gotta get it done. I appreciate the customer for being patient. But until you just out here in it, like actually seeing this stuff happen and having to do and go back and redo stuff, like you really won't understand like how stressful it gets at times, and sometimes you have to take a break from it, step away, and go back at it. Like I learned that from my granddad. Like sometimes you got to take a break from stuff and then reset and try it again, and it'll fall in place. So we about to get that wrapped up, and we got the 78 Monte Carlo. We actually got some paint on the jam, that custom color. I might show y'all in the next video. It's gonna be real hard. So man, we got some stuff coming, man. Customer vehicles, personal vehicles. Man, I actually been thinking about getting rid of pure cocaine. Yeah, I actually been thinking about getting rid of pure cocaine. Man, something I don't want to do, but it would free up a lot of money if I did, to get a lot of other projects and stuff that I want to, try and bring to the channel. Yeah, I think it'll free up a lot of liquid for to do other things on the channel. Get other bills going, like with the spare change, El Camino. It's a lot of stuff that I got, in this old head right here that I want to do. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of bills that I know will be hard. And I may just have to sacrifice pure cocaine. We done had it for a while. I would love to keep it like this. That's like, man, one in a lifetime fine. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It ain't nothing set in stone right now. It's just a thought I had. And, I could probably go buy maybe 3 vehicles and actually do some, some cool stuff to all 3 of them at one time with the profit that I could get from pure cocaine. So it's just something that I thought about. And I got people interested in it, of course. And willing to pay the numbers that I want. All I gotta do is say, come on, come get it. Just that simple. They ready. I just gotta be ready. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about the 400 degrees, the addition to the frame. And it's gonna be painted. I thought about painting blue. Now, yeah, I want y'all, seriously, y'all made it this far in the video, drop down in the comment, let me know if I should paint it blue or the same color of the frame. I ain't want it to stick out too much, stick out like a sore thumb, I guess you could say. But, it's raised away from the frame. You will be able to see if you look, might have to point it out or whatever. If you look up in there, you will see it most definitely if it was the same color of the frame. But if it was blue, it was stick out, almost like it's doing now by being raw metal. But I didn't want it to, jump out at you. But if it was the same color of the frame, I think it would be kind of subtle. But you were like, oh, okay, versus it being blue, you can't miss it. So drop down in the comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do the numbers blue or peanut butter? And drop down in the comment that we should sell pure cocaine or keep it at home. Man, I appreciate y'all, everybody staying down with the channel, rocking with the channel. I had nobody to hold my camera to record me actually when I was using the plasma cutter, but I did get some videos on my phone one day. My son was here when I was actually cutting. I made a video for TikTok, so I'll drop a short for TikTok. Drop a short from TikTok on YouTube, and I also try to add the videos of me actually using the tool so y'all can see how simple it is. And hey, maybe y'all want to get y'all a plasma cutter and start doing stuff like this. Stuff like this, you invest in a tool like that, straight up, I'm always trying to get game. Y'all invest in a tool like that for let's say $350. If you getting safety glasses, I think it comes with safety glasses too. It came with a little kit. I believe safety glasses came with it. You get your safety glasses, get you some gloves and some other stuff, $350, and go get a sheet of metal from your metal store or whatever, and start practicing cutting out stuff, and get creative. And man, you can start a whole business with this stuff, man. You can start a whole business just off maybe $300-400. So hey, it's free game. I can't get all the money. I can't get all the money. So if y'all here rocking with me on the channel, I'm gonna make sure I can put y'all on some game if I can. Anything I can put y'all on, and just hit the comment, holler at me. I ain't gatekeeping, I ain't holding no info on nothing. Like, I can't get all the money. They ain't gonna let me get all the money, so I might as well give y'all the game and hope y'all can get y'all some money. So, man, appreciate y'all rocking with the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and we out.